No one prepares you for the truth. Not the motivational quotes, not school, not your parents, because some life lessons aren't inspiring. They're brutal. They don't feel good. They don't sound kind. And most people spend their entire lives running from them. Let me tell you a story. Not about success, not about motivation, about two people who started in the same place and ended up in completely different lives. This isn't a story about talent. It's about the quiet decisions no one notices until years later. Some of these lessons will sting. That's how you know they're real. Why stories hit harder than advice? Advice is easy to ignore. Stories aren't. Because stories don't argue with you. They let you recognize yourself. So instead of telling you what to do, I'm going to show you what happens. Quick note before we begin. These stories aren't meant to shame you. They're meant to reveal patterns. You don't need to accept every point. But if even one of these 10 lessons makes you uncomfortable, that's usually the one you need the most. Lesson 1. No one is coming to save you. This is one of the hardest truths to accept. Meet Alex and Jordan. Alex believed life worked like a movie, that eventually someone would notice, someone would step in, someone would help. So Alex waited for clarity, waited for confidence, waited for a sign. Jordan didn't feel more prepared than Alex. Jordan just noticed something early. Nothing was changing because nothing was being chosen. Jordan made small, uncomfortable moves, not confident ones, not perfect ones, just decisive ones. Years passed. Alex felt increasingly bitter, like life was unfair. Jordan felt tired, but in motion. The difference wasn't opportunity, it was ownership. The brutal lesson: life doesn't rescue people. It responds to responsibility. Waiting feels safe, but it quietly hands your future to time, and time doesn't negotiate. Lesson 2. Hard work does not guarantee success. This one shatters a popular myth, and you've probably seen this play out. We're told, if you work hard enough, it'll pay off. But reality is harsher. Hard work is required, but it's not sufficient. Success also depends on direction, timing, skill, strategy, luck. Working hard on the wrong thing just makes you tired. Effort without alignment leads to burnout, not breakthroughs. Alex worked harder than anyone. Late nights, endless effort, always busy. But Alex never stopped to ask, is this the right direction? Jordan worked fewer hours, but asked better questions. Jordan adjusted strategies, changed paths, let go of sunk costs. Alex was exhausted. Jordan was learning. Effort feels productive. Direction decides outcomes. The brutal lesson: hard work without alignment leads to burnout, not success. Effort is required, but success demands clarity, not just sacrifice. Lesson 3. Most people aren't thinking about you. Alex replayed every mistake, every awkward comment, every perceived judgment. Jordan noticed something unsettling. No one remembered. Not because Jordan didn't matter, but because everyone was consumed by their own worries. The spotlight, Alex felt, was imaginary. But the truth is, everyone is the main character in their own story. The brutal lesson: you are not being watched, you are being ignored. And that's freedom. Fear loses power when you realize most people are too busy surviving to judge you. Lesson 4. Discipline beats motivation. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is structural. Motivation fades when you're tired, you're bored, you're uncomfortable. Discipline doesn't ask how you feel. It asks, did you do the work? Most people wait to feel ready. Disciplined people act anyway. Alex waited for inspiration. Jordan didn't trust motivation. Jordan built routines, not exciting ones, reliable ones. Alex had emotional highs and lows. Jordan had consistency. Motivation feels powerful until it disappears. The brutal lesson. Discipline builds the life motivation promises. The future is built on ordinary days, not emotional peaks. Lesson 5. You will outgrow some people. This one hurts quietly. Growth creates distance. Not everyone grows at the same pace or in the same direction. Some relationships survive change, others don't. This doesn't mean anyone is evil. It means alignment shifted. Trying to drag people with you or hold yourself back for comfort creates resentment. Alex stayed familiar to stay accepted. Jordan changed and noticed distance forming. Conversations felt forced. Jokes didn't land. Goals no longer aligned. Alex felt safe but stuck. Jordan felt lonely but expanding. Growth creates friction. The brutal lesson. Outgrowing people isn't betrayal. It's alignment shifting. Staying small to keep others comfortable costs more than leaving. Lesson 6. Your comfort zone is quietly costing you everything. Comfort feels safe, but comfort is also deceptive. It whispers, "You have time." Growth rarely happens where you're comfortable. The longer you stay comfortable, the harder change becomes, the smaller your world gets. Alex chose comfort. Jordan chose discomfort, repeatedly. Jordan failed more, but learned faster. Alex stayed safe, but unchanged. Comfort doesn't feel dangerous until you measure time. The brutal lesson. Your comfort zone doesn't trap you, it slowly shrinks you. Lesson 7. No one cares about your excuses. This one feels harsh, because it is. Life does not adjust for your trauma, your fear, your circumstances. Those things explain you, but they don't move outcomes. Results respond to action, not reasons. The world rewards consistency, execution, accountability, not explanations. Alex had reasons, valid ones, painful ones, real ones. Jordan had obstacles too, but focused on adjustments. Alex explained. Jordan executed. The world listens to results. The brutal lesson. Explanations don't change outcomes. Action does. Pain explains you, but results define you. Lesson 8. You are not special, and that sets you free. This lesson bruises the ego, then heals it. You're not exempt from effort. You're not owed success. Alex waited to be chosen. Jordan chose himself. Alex believed success belonged to other people. Jordan believed effort compounds. Specialness is a myth. The brutal lesson. You don't need to be special. You need to be consistent. No one is coming to grant permission. That's the freedom. Lesson 9. Time is passing faster than you think. Time doesn't warn you. 1 year blends into the next. You don't feel older until suddenly you are. Alex said, "Next year." Jordan said, "Now." Imperfectly, messily, immediately. Years passed quietly. Alex felt shocked. Jordan wasn't. Time doesn't announce itself. The brutal lesson. Someday is closer than you think. Delay compounds regret. Action compounds progress. This realization hits suddenly. Lesson 10. Regret is worse than failure. Failure teaches. Regret haunts. Most people don't regret trying. They regret not trying at all. Alex avoided failure. Jordan failed publicly and learned privately. Years later, Alex wondered who they could have been. Jordan knew, because they tried. Failure ends. Regret lingers. The brutal lesson. Failure hurts once. Regret hurts forever. Alex watched videos like this. Jordan acted on them. Same information, different outcomes. Reading this changes nothing. Watching this changes nothing. Only action does. Insight without action is just entertainment. These lessons hurt because they remove excuses. But they give you something better: control. And control is where freedom begins. If this story felt uncomfortably familiar, hit like. Subscribe if you're done lying to yourself. Comment, "I choose action," if you stayed until the end.